Hey, Bolo Buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, so I am going to talk to you about 20 of my best bolos, and that's probably, I would say, in the last, how long does eBay hold it? 60 days, 90 days? Anyway, I'm picking my top 20. So I have lots of sales that are less. I have bolos that are kind of good bolos, but not crazy good bolos. But these are my 20 best in the last, let's say, 60 to 90 days. I'm not sure. I think it's 60 days. These are all garage sale finds, and I'm going to tell you what I paid for them and what they sold for. But I spent a total of $210.25. And when it was all said and done, this does not include the shipping cost. This is just the cost of the item. Buyers pay shipping on all of my items, but I did not include that in this number. And of course, this is before fees were taken out. But I spent $210.25 at garage sales, and I turned that into $4,872.97. That is so exciting. And these are not clothing items. I have always been a new with tags, go to stores, retail arbitrage type deal, and I got sick of it. So I started my Facebook group and I started this channel, and I have been researching, and $210.25 into $4,872.97. These are my top 20 bolos in the last 60 to 90 days. So I will tell you that my research is paying off, and I hope that you all continue to come back, watch the channel, and I hope you guys are learning and finding bolos also. So I'm excited to share with you. Some of them you've probably seen in my other videos. Some of them are newer. But I thought I'd do a top 20 and just share with you guys some of my big ones. So here we go. All right. The first one is this anatomy book. I picked this up at a garage sale. I lost my picture here. I do want to feel like I'm talking to you guys. There was a lot of books. It was like a box full. I can't remember what I paid for it, but it averaged out to like $1 or $2 that I ended up getting this book for. And I sold it for $83 plus shipping. This helmet I paid $10 for. It sold for $84 plus shipping. This Alice Cooper, I paid $5 for it. And the funny thing is I was checking out with the lady at the garage sale, and she's like, "You're probably going to sell this and make a lot of money." And I'm like, I hope. But I had scanned it, so I don't know if she saw me scanning it. But when I bought it, I knew it was a bolo. I paid $5 for it. It sold for $83. This xylophone, it's wood. It's from a school. I took a best offer of $75. I picked this up at a garage sale for $8, and it needs restored. This Disney teapot, it's Alice in Wonderland. I picked this up at a garage sale for $8, and I sold it for $83 plus shipping. These I paid a little more for. If I remember correctly, it was 10 or 15. I went with 15 just because I wanted to be averaging high. In case I was off a little bit, I wanted my numbers to be accurate. I took a best offer on this for $85, and the buyer paid shipping. This puppy dog Hush Puppies shoe door store display, I took a best offer of $70, and I believe I paid $3 for it. And then the buyer paid shipping. This I got at a garage sale. I can't remember if I paid $5 or $10 for it. It was kind of like a bundle deal. I had a ton of stuff. So I'm going to say it was more towards $5, but I went with 10 for numbers. For my $210.25 that I spent total, I went ahead and put $10 for this item. And I sold it for $103.75. I would rather be high on what I paid for it and than to be low. So, okay, so this was another lot purchase. I got this and the Polly Pocket stuff. And I want to say I paid $30 for all of it, but I still have other items that were mixed in with this for sale in my store. So I'm going to say I paid $15 for this and I paid $15 for this, but in all actuality, I probably paid around $10 each. This sold for $99.99 plus shipping. And I took a best offer on this. Hold on a second, sorry. 107.89. 110. I took $110 best offer on the Polly Pocket items plus shipping. The buyer paid shipping. This guy I paid like $5 for, and I sold it for $107.89. Buyer paid shipping. The dollhouse furniture, I paid $8 for all of these, and I sold them for $122.35. I had an auction style or best offer. It had ran through the auction and it did not sell the first time around. So when I got a best offer for $122.35, I went ahead and took it. eBay does not update this. So what you see is what I originally had it listed for. This Jumby Jam steel pan drum, super cool item. I picked it up at a garage sale for $10. I took a best offer of $135 on this, plus the buyer paid shipping. All right, I just sold this one today, and there's a little story behind it. I did a video on it. Be sure to check that out. I sold this best offer for $135 plus shipping, and I paid $5 for it. This calculator, I did a bundle deal and I got a ton of stuff for like $20. I'm guessing I had $1 or less in this, and I sold this for $149.99, auction style plus shipping. This cat hat, I sold this guy 3 times for $250, and the third person finally paid. Definitely one to be on the lookout for. I paid 25 cents for this at a garage sale. When I bought it, I had no idea it was worth $250. Super exciting. I pick up vintage hats whenever I can find them, and I really got lucky on this one, but I paid $0.25 for it. My big orangutan, I took a best offer of $300 for this guy, and I paid $30 for him at a garage sale. This hobnail antique adjustable hanging oil lamp shade. It needs restored. It needs a little bit of work. I took a best offer of $405 on this, and I probably paid $5 to $10 for it. It was like a bundle deal, and we were $5 to $10 apart, and he said, I'll throw in the light. So I said, sweet. So probably $5 or $10 in it. I can't really take credit for this one. This one is one that my husband picked up, but I'm going to count it because I want you guys to know about it. I think it's pronounced Zeiss. They're binoculars. He paid $10 for them. This one is not a garage sale. This one is an estate sale. Sorry about that. I forgot this one was in there because it's not mine, but my husband will go to estate sales and he does pretty well. But yeah, he picked these up for $10 and he sold them for best offer of $1,050. And my biggest BOLO ever, and you guys probably, if you watch my channel, saw this in another video. I got this for approximately $40. What happened was he had 100 on it. I said, what's your best? It was the third day of the sale. People walked past this, and I did too, for 3 days because I went to this sale 3 days in a row. But he had $100 on it. I said, what's your best? He said he'd do 50. And I was like, oh, I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know what it was called. I didn't know how to look it up. So we were at $50 and I said, well, will you throw in these things? And he said, sure. So I'm guessing I got it for around 40. It says $799 because I had it for auction at that price, and then somebody offered me, I think, $1,000, and then somebody offered me, I think, $1,200. Anyway, I ended up selling it for $1,350 plus shipping. So again, this is just my auction price because I took a best offer. It does not show what it sold for, but I sold it for $1,350. My best BOLO ever. I'm telling you, I was super, super excited. This is all Bakelite. Again, I had no clue. This was a very, very lucky find. Again, I went 2 days and I walked past it. I didn't buy it the first 2 days. And I don't know how many people went to this sale and saw the same thing and they didn't see value in it. It's not that I didn't see value in it. I saw $100 and I'm like, oh my gosh, $100. If I knew it was worth $1,350, I would have paid the $100 like in a heartbeat, you know, but I didn't know, you know, and that is why I have this channel. That is why I am researching. That's why I have my Facebook groups. So I know clothes, you know, that's what I know. And I'm really trying hard to expand and grow my business and get out of clothing. So as you can see from this video, super exciting. It's working. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Be sure to check out my other BOLO videos. I feature sellers from my Facebook group on the channel. We look at their BOLOs, and I will tell you I've learned so much from the people in my Facebook group. When I do the featured seller videos, I feel like that is really where I learn a ton. So be sure to check out those featured seller videos. I also do BOLO category videos where I pick a category. Like one of my favorites is my bathroom video, where BOLOs that you can find in estate sale bathrooms, and you will be amazed by that video. The things that people buy and sell that you can find in estate sale bathrooms. Halloween BOLOs, I've got Easter BOLO video. So definitely go check those out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. If you made it to the end of the video, comment, I made it to the end of the video. I always like to know if people watch the whole thing or if they get bored. If there's any constructive criticism, please comment below. I'm fine with that. You know, I'm still learning. My channel is pretty new. So yeah, comments. And if you like the video, that helps bump me in the search results, and I really appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys soon.